We are, of course, here in the scab. You just came into this chamber in which there were two fiends resembling scaly bipedal toads standing in a waist deep pool of blood. And they were fighting each other over a half eaten corpse of a bearded devil between them. Um, you got into the fight, took care of them, and you decided to do a long rest, and you all progressed to level 11. Did everybody remember to get all leveled up?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. Let me
See,
check. Did I remember to do that?
Yeah, let's see. Let's take
Check.
a quick peek. Muriel is level 11, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. People are usually pretty eager to jump on a new level, so I figured you all did
Yeah.
it last week. But I don't think 11 had a ton of choices, did it? I mean, it was more just stuff you get automatically.
Yeah, and I think
and
okay.
spells.
And I had to check. I think I got like one more spell. So
Right. All right.
I
So
went 6
I
levels.
got war magic, but it's not that big on this build.
war magic, and what's that do? That like lets you use.
I can cast a cantrip and then bonus attack.
Nice. All right. All right. So yeah, you have come into this room, which is an apparent dead end. But remember, the map we're looking at right now is a side view map, not a top-down map, and it actually wraps around the entire building. So if you were to exit here, I would drop you off on the other side of the map. That's how you got in here. You actually were on the other side and moved into this dead end chamber. So with nowhere obvious to go, I mean, let me see. I mean, you could start digging through the scab if you want to. Lulu has a general sense of direction, telling you that the entrance to the citadel is, you know, almost directly under you. Almost. But you don't know how far you'd have to dig in order to get there. She only can tell you a sense of direction, not necessarily one of distance. But you might not want to claw and mine your way through this material. Anyway, you might just choose to keep exploring. So what do you think? Should I dump you back on the other side?
On the other side of the map.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
to say that you exit from the same way you came in. I'm just gonna get everybody all together here so I can easily move you. There's everybody.
Do the conga.
Let me zoom out here. There we go. All right, so everybody should be over here now, and you've got a couple of ways to progress. You've got a tunnel up here, you've got one here, you got a third one here.
Also, we'll move up at least to the Y.
Ooh, Muriel went
Whoa.
way north.
Whoa. I see things.
Let's see what you see, and let's see if they see you.
I went up to the top one, but I don't see anything. At least not yet.
Not yet, right? So, what you see, Kyle, actually, you really don't have a line of sight where you are when you think about it. So, even though you can see them, I think for your character to lay eyes on them, you're having to come like up this far. Of course, if you send your owl, then that's a whole different ballgame too. Or
Yeah.
Raven? Do you have the Raven or the owl?
I have the owl.
Mariel
Mariel
has the Raven. Got it.
Do you want to check one way, Mariel, and I'll check the other since I really don't know those things are there?
I don't actually think that Raven can do that because the Raven doesn't have dark vision, so the Raven's got to stay by the light.
It is,
Oh,
you're right, it is totally dark in here, and carrying light sources may tip off others of your approach. But you need to see.
I have dark vision, though.
Right.
Can he see from there without being seen?
Hordes of hellish flies buzz around this dark chamber, which is strewn with mutilated devil corpses and gnawed bones. There's a hole in the floor here, showing another dark cavern below this one.
And we're supposed to go down, right, guys?
So what you're seeing is swarms of insects, not necessarily a monster.
Yeah, we're supposed to go down. I was just trying to see what was
right
in all
Well,
the
there's a
different places.
Yeah, I just wonder if there's another entrance down there.
Right. Who wouldn't want to fully explore this place?
The scab.
All right.
All right, do you guys want to check the other ways before we go down and deal with those insects?
Muriel's sneaking along the top.
All right.
All right, I'll stay here then.
Oop. Somebody there.
So you're about 50 feet. Now, for you to see them, you would have to have peeked around this corner, even though the dynamic lighting is a little more forgiving. So we're going to assume that you had to peek around. So give me a stealth check, please.
Okay.
Oof. Yeah. All right. I'm sure you did fine. Let me go look. Oh, yeah, you crushed it, so they didn't see you. But what you can see is that there's a pool of blood filling the chamber below, and 5 goat-headed demons reeking of rot crouch along the edges of the pool, staring at a corpse floating in it. And they have not noticed you.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and just let my friends know what I found.
And which way was that?
So it's on the top path.
All right. We got one path left. Do we want to try that to see if that's clear and down before we go into a fight?
The middle one. Yeah, and actually, just from what I saw, there's what Dan just described, and actually this path keeps going past that. So it goes even farther.
Right.
Middle path goes down a lot farther, and it looks like it wraps around to the bugs. It has 2 ways to go.
Okay.
If we can sneak by one opening, we can check. Actually, I can try to sneak the owl by and see if there's anything down that other path. Or would you rather do the sneaking?
I don't mind either way, but do we want to... Because we killed the other demons thinking that if we didn't kill them now, they might, be called into a larger fight later.
Okay.
Do we want to use that same logic with these goat-headed things? And just get rid of them so they're...
Right.
I'm up for that. How about you guys?
This is where I really miss a campaign working with XP instead of story-based, because it makes those decisions. You guys get greedy for XP, and it's so much fun. You can just dangle fights in front of them, and you're eager to get into them. So,
Yeah, we're more likely to.
right.
After.
That's what I like about XP based. Though the vast majority do story based. As I understand it.
You guys want to go clear out those other ones?
Yeah, Salim, Marcus, Fancy, Dagon, you can feel free to move your tokens up to all the places, so you can fill in the areas in the map and see what they're talking about.
Okay.
I'm still trying to pull up my roll 20.
Oh, gotcha.
So, and my D&D Beyond.
Moving the owl so I can see what Marielle saw.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
see
is
it.
a pretty far
Yeah.
path.
So see, then it keeps going back down here.
All right, well, we can clear out the top and then do the bottom.
The bad
Go
guys
ahead.
are down here, and then the path keeps going across the top.
Do we want to do the standard two of us try to sneak in and snipe as the others stand behind us and then run in?
Sure.
Just bring it up so we do it fast.
So
Like
that owl advanced far enough to see into this chamber up here. So I will tell you that you can see blood streaming down from a gaping wound in the ceiling, filling a large pool that covers the floor of the chamber, and a hunk of scab floats in the blood pool.
You.
I think the cleric needs to clean that up, right?
Hang on, is that your new aura?
Yeah, the yellow.
Nice.
I was trying to make it not too distracting.
No, it's perfect. You can just barely see it.
Yeah, it's a good color. Doesn't get in the way.
You guys want to come up to almost where we are, and then we'll try to stealth down.
I don't know if you guys can hear me having the sneezing fit or not.
Did
No.
not hear that.
Okay,
No.
I've been
No,
trying
no.
to put my mic away from my face when I go to sneeze.
Very stealthy, Dan.
Anyway. Oh, yeah, it's been like 8 of them now in a row. Ugh. All right, so I was watching between sneezes your progress up here, and it looks like you're trying to sneak around. around
Yeah,
the corner.
Yeah, I'm going to now. I just rolled a 23.
All right. Excuse me.
Bless you again.
I know, it's insane.
What?
Okay, so.
I figure Marielle's looking down too.
5 goat-headed demons, reeking of rot, staring at a corpse floating in a pool of blood. I'm going to try to blow my nose.
Bless you, bless you.
Okay, I'm where I need to be to fire. How about you two, right, Marielle?
Yep.
And as soon as Dan lungs stay back inside him, he'll be all right.
My lungs are inverting. Ah.
Dear.
All right. So, yeah, you're sneaking up. You're going to attack these guys. Let me see. All right. Jesus Christ.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh. All right, let's slow this down for a second. I got this. All right. So, sneaking up on these guys. I guess we can. Okay, so we'll do a perception check with advantage. Because there is like 5 of these guys, and that'll tell us what it would take up to stealth up close enough to be able to hit him with. My God. I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a good sneezing fit you have in there.
I sometimes get fall allergies, and I really haven't really had them to this point. But like all of a sudden,
Do you have any whiskey?
no, I don't.
That fixes everything.
I got nothing.
You sure you don't have some cinnamon whiskey still there?
Oh. All right.
I mean,
So let's
yeah,
see. Okay. Yes.
I was about to say my suggestion is if you got Claritin, non-drowsy Claritin helped me because I got hit pretty hard by my seasonal allergies this, like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
It was terrible. I was so congested.
I think I might be on the other side of it now. My ears have popped, and but I'm okay. All right. So you guys want to sneak up and get a round of surprise. So why don't we? I guess who all wants to sneak up to where Muriel is, or is everybody else staying around the corner and letting Muriel and Kyle?
Yeah, because I can hit.
So
I
just
can see and hit from where I am.
Yeah, me too.
Moving up just a little bit, but that's it.
All right. Let's all roll for an it.
I mean,
Same
you know, I
as
could hit from if I step out, so I'll just hide.
I'm still struggling with my D&D Beyond page.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And I'm not smart enough to update the sheet on Roll20.
All right. We got everybody on the init. Kyle, you get the first action in a surprise round.
I'm going to hit. Can they see sort of at the distance? I'm sitting over here.
Oh, hold on a second. Oh, never mind. Got a phone call. It was Sirius XM. So you broke up a little bit on that. What did you say, Kyle?
Can they see us from there once they know we're here?
You got like a real funky mic right now. It's kind of doing a Battlestar Galactica thing.
All right, give me 1 second.
All right.
Really cool, but I can't know what was happening.
All right. Oratrice Mechanis d'Analyse Cardinal. Anybody else seen that in their TikTok today?
No.
No.
TikTok. How old are you, Dan?
49. Why, is TikTok for the youngins?
Yeah.
Oh no,
I was too old for TikTok.
No, that's the only one I do. I really don't. I do a little bit of Facebook, and then everything else is TikTok for me.
All right.
Nope.
No judgments.
I got to
Besides
keep
the obvious judgments.
right. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Right.
Is that better?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, sir.
I just switched over to my desk mic.
Oh yeah, there you go. You're nice and clear.
All right. Can they see us from there once they know we're here?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
this one maybe not because he's kind of under a little ledge, but I think certainly these guys have line of sight on you.
Okay, I just didn't know if I'd have advantage or not. That's why I was asking. Because I'm at my max range on sight.
Right.
I'm going to take my 3 shots at that one.
At which one? The lead one, basically? Got it. $16 hits.
Whoop, nope, that's not a crit. I was playing with something earlier. Let me turn crits back off.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll re-roll the damage on that.
Did you have advantage, though?
No, it was just rolling 2 dice. It wasn't that advantage. I can turn that off too.
Okay.
It's always rolling 2 right now because
the settings, right?
Yeah. Well, the first one was probably a miss.
Taking dogs out quick. Excuse me.
You got it. All right.
Wow.
15. That hits for 19 damage. No, 9 damage, right?
No, 19.
19? Okay.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
And the last shot.
19. Okay. 23 for 19 again.
Yes.
2 well-placed shots have obviously wounded this creature. And is there anything else?
That's everything. I'm going to sit back here.
All right. This guy is basically they were sitting messing with this body, and then these 2 blasts, right? Because they weren't arrows. They're
arrows. It's
okay.
just arrows. I just flavored it for the Mandalorian.
Gotcha. All right, so yeah, these 2 arrows come careening in, and he knows that the direction that they had to have come from, and he's got a movement speed of 40. So that's 5.
We get a surprise round?
We get a surprise round?
You're right, you did. I did say that. Salim.
Okay, god damn it. Literally, as soon as you said that, my roll 20 just crashed. Literally, it was like, oh, okay, yay. And then, sorry, this page just died. I'm having some tech issues right now. This is actually really funny.
Cool.
Okay, got it back. Okay, got it. Okay. So, first things first, gonna step out here so I can see him. You said these are like goat-headed figures? Okay. Yeah, that's not... Okay, so... Can I see this guy? I guess I can't because of the wall here.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'll focus on this guy. And... So I technically didn't get any spell slots because we haven't had a long rest, so I'm gonna...
Just finished a long rest, didn't we?
We did, right?
Oh, we did?
We did.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I know we leveled up. I wasn't sure if we long rested or not.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you should be at full strength.
Okay, then. That's great. So I'm still gonna fire an Eldritch Blast at this guy.
All right, and so they hit.
Oh, wait, I'm level 11 now, so I get 3 blasts.
All right, the 11 misses, but the first 2 hit for 10 total damage. Blam, blam.
And I'm gonna step back.
Total cover around the corner. Lulu is hanging back, as she tends to do. The owl, I'm gonna...
I gotta see how far that is. Yeah, he's just gonna move. Hide in the alcove.
Okay. Surprise round. Raven.
Oops, where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Raven is not going to be able to get all the way up there. So, Raven will come down here by the owl.
All right. Muriel. Let me do
Um-
a quick measurement here. Okay.
What?
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Oh.
A Constitution saving throw from this stench.
Oh, okay. That's stinky.
So
Oh.
you made it. So you take no
Okay.
damage.
Okay. Alright, now, if I sneaked up here with a 28, would that kind of have the same effect as being hidden? Rogue-wise? Like, can I shoot with advantage?
It's more like taking cover so that you can't be targeted with ranged attacks.
So could I... How can I hide in this scenario to get advantage?
You would have to, from a place of concealment, if you could stealth to another place of concealment, then that means maybe you've moved and they don't know where you are anymore and have lost track of you and you get surprised. But I don't see any other nooks. This hallway just isn't conducive to that. It's like you could maybe, make a case for it, sneaking across and just hiding in that little indenture right there. But, or indent, I should say. It's just not conducive. It's not that wide of a tunnel, and it's not even that long. And they have dark vision out to 120 feet.
Would
Now-
you let me try that?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Okay.
All right, now they're going to have advantage because there's like 4 of them that are all looking down this hallway. So we're going to give him a perception at advantage. That's what, wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. You got this. They actually rolled fairly well. They're -1 on their wisdom.
Okay.
So, yeah, congratulations. You have snuck across.
Okay.
Kind of did a...
All right.
I imagine you dove across, did a little tumble, tried to, use the terrain to your advantage, pulled it off.
Okay, then let me just see if I can get rid of this
Right.
guy here. Shooting with advantage.
Oh, yeah. So he goes face down in the pool of blood.
Alright, and then I will pop up here.
Fancy.
Cover.
Okay, I'm going to give Muriel Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you.
And that's D8 now? Or D10?
Should be D10. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
Bardic
D10,
Inspiration
right.
is D10. Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm going to... I'm going to hold my action. For
Okay.
An attack.
All right.
An attack.
We are at the end of the surprise round, so they don't get to go, but Marcus does.
All right. I'm going to cast a upcasted second level bless.
We don't have someone in the tracker.
Who's out?
Dagon?
Damn it. What'd you roll for initiative, Dagon? Do you remember? Oh, Dagon
I rolled
was, he's in at 6, so all right.
Yeah,
So there we go.
it just came through right now.
Right.
you guys were talking.
All right, yeah. So before Marcus, we'll do Dagon.
Oh, I think I can only get to right there, anyways. And I can't see anybody to attack.
Let's see what you can see. What do you think?
Can I see this one?
No. He's kind of under a little outcropping there, right on the edge of the pool.
Yeah. So I don't think I can really see anybody to attack from.
Okay.
As far as I can get up, so that's it.
All right. And we just go on to Marcus then. And Marcus was going to cast Bless, yes?
Bless.
Who do we put a yellow dot on?
Level 2 Bless, so that's 4 people.
Oh.
So we're going to go with Kyle, Salim, Mariel, and Dagon.
All right. The 4 people up front all are blessed. And the surprise round is over, and we are back to a blessed Kyle.
Bless you.
Wagachui.
Watch out,
Next
they
one.
stink. I'm gonna yell to everybody.
They do stink.
Now that she told me that.
Oh my god, that sneezing fit, right? That was crazy.
All right there. And I'm going to pick up the next one on the line. That's the one I can see.
The next one. That's a hit.
22. That's probably going to miss.
That misses. And that hits for 22 more. So a total of 44, huh?
Yes.
Boom. So that guy, with a burst of impressive speed, clambers up the slope, and the birds were kind of flying around, and he just charged right through them, and went for Kyle up here. We're even going to say that he leapt the last 20 feet of it, pounced to land right on you, and then attacks with his barbed tail and wildly misses. Salim, this creature's stench now assaults your senses, so I'm going to have to ask you for a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, you made it.
Good. Whew. It's like, do I have to use the D4 already? Glad I made it. Horrified by the smell. Can I see this guy, or am I still unable to because of the wall?
Right, you can hear Kyle is engaging with the creature, but you can't put eyes on it from where you're actually standing. Now
Okay.
you can. Right.
Now I can. Okay. I wanted to see if I had to move. Yeah, I don't like that. It smells nasty, so I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
All right.
Let's see how wise it is. If there's any sort of knowledge behind those eyes.
All right. Wisdom save. Made it. Wow, good
Yeah.
roll. He's
Okay.
-1 to wisdom.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Honest, I can't use that bless in my favor.
Not
All
yet.
right. Let me see. And my bonus actions. I don't think. I guess I could hex it, but I mean, we took care of the other one really quick. I'll
Hex is
save
a
it for
level
next.
1 spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would save your spell slot.
Not a big spell. I'm not a big X fan.
I can use a pact slot. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna hex him as a bonus action, and I'll just do strength. Has just kind of been my go-to, I guess. I'll just do strength for now because that's, or
In my opinion, strength is the go-to option.
yeah.
Unless you
Say
have a good reason to do something else, go strength.
I was about to say my only other thought would be Dex, just because of how fast it was, but I'm gonna go with strength for now. So at least if Kyle takes any hits, it's not gonna be as bad.
Right.
All right, thumbs up of like just, covering his face. Like, just deal with it, like, good luck with that.
All right, Mr. Owl.
He's gonna backtrack, do the help action on this one.
Ooh, he has to make a saving throw too, doesn't he?
Just bringing up his sheet.
Sure. I got it if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so that's a Constitution save. He's -1 to con. And he rolled a 4. So he takes 1d6 plus 1 necrotic.
Just delete him. He has 1 hit point.
Boop. All right, this guy back here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And let's see. He's going to go against Kyle. 16? No?
No.
All right. Mr. Raven. Oh, rotting presence.
All right. -1. Boop. Oh. Bye bye, Raven.
Bloop.
Oh no.
And then
Horrible.
we go to Muriel, right?
Yes. Yes. Oh, so I have to do that too, right?
Yes.
Constitution save.
Very good. You made it.
All right. I'll just go ahead and. Right, are either of these two damaged?
No, the other one that's damaged is way down inside the
Way
valley.
down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He took 2 good arrows, which really brought him near death, but these 2 up in your face are at full health.
Okay, I can't even see that one down there. I'm gonna shoot this one that's
The
next to
bottom one.
Kyle.
Okay.
Do not have advantage, but I do get sneak attack if I hit.
Right. You certainly hit. So 24 points.
Alright, and I'm gonna move this way.
Very good.
Try to get away from their stench.
Not a bad idea.
Can actually use my bonus action to dash to get farther and kind of go
Let me
around
just
this little.
check something
bump
before
here.
Fancy goes.
Uh-oh. Did I go too far?
And we hear a roar behind us.
No,
Right.
yeah, you're good.
Okay.
All right. So then we go to Fancy. Oh,
Okay,
Fancy,
so,
first with the rotting presence, so a Constitution save.
oh boy.
Ooh, okay, 1d6 plus 2. So 8 points of damage, Fancy.
Okay. The next order of business is I'm giving Kyle Bardic Inspiration.
All right. Anything else?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 8 points of damage. I need 120 foot. I have 120 feet, so I'll go right. And I need a 20-foot sphere.
Let me get you that sphere. Where is that? Party resources. Area of effects template. And I got to give you guys control of it. There you go.
But I think I can easily get these two guys.
Yeah, you can get those two and only limit it to those two, right?
That is correct.
There, what do you think?
DC 17 Constitution save.
All right. Ooh, which one's this? The gravity sinkhole? Nice. Against those two. So let's do Constitution saves. Unlike a lot of other demons and stuff, they don't have magic resistance. All right, so Constitution normal for the one on top and the one on bottom. So the one on top takes, what, 18?
So Dan, would
Correct.
this also squish the scab?
Yeah.
On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pulled. So where are you centering that so it pulls them this way, right? You would have to. That's the only way to hit them.
Correct.
Okay, so first let's do the 18 damage to the one on top. And now we're going to do 36 to the one on bottom. And his corpse is pulled away. All right, that was a good one, Fancy. Nice gravity sinkhole spell. What is that? A level 4 spell. Woof. All right, not holding back.
Yeah, gotta let them know you did.
All right.
And I noticed that Fancy rolled a 12 on his Constitution save.
Yes. Oh, he had.
He gets a +3.
Oh, from being in your aura.
Yeah.
All right.
So he would have been over the.
Fancy, give yourself back 8 hit points.
Oh, this is wonderful news.
Right? Yeah, good call, Dagon. All right. This guy here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 10. Right in to take his place. But he has no action when he gets there because he dashed. Same thing. He gets up there with the dash. Dagon. Now, you need to make a Constitution saving throw for their rotting presence. Let me call that up again just so we can see it. A Constitution save from Dagon. He crushed it. Okay, so you get to go. What else has Dagon got?
Dagon is going to use Flame Tongue. Just in battle axe. With Green Flame Blade.
All right. So the 20 hits and does what's 24 to the one next to you, and then 7 to the one behind him.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
That sounds good.
Minus
Looks right to me.
24, and then this guy's minus 7. All right. And before we move on, just give me a moment. I just want to look something up here.
I have 2 attacks as well. I'm going to do it again.
Oh, yeah.
That should be coming through, so hopefully. Or not.
I think he's looking something up right now.
Right. So yeah, 29 definitely hits. Let me record the damage. Let me just close what I've got here. All right. Okie dokie. So that is 21 damage to the one next to you, and then 12 to the one behind, or 10 to the one behind. 21 and 10.
With the
Yes.
Yeah.
Minus 21 and minus 10.
Nice.
Dagon cuts 2 of them down. All right. And
Then I'm going to move up, and that'll be it.
you might be asking yourselves, what's a Bulgura? Where did that come from? It just appeared behind Muriel.
What?
Yep, Muriel. Take 14 bludgeoning. And then I think a 14 misses you. But then a 26 definitely hits for 8 more, so you take a total of 22 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Muriel, the question over there? Yeah, you went too far.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Shield, which will make that 21 a miss, but that 26 is still a hit, so I take 8.
Oops. I'm sorry, I grabbed the wrong demon. I should have grabbed a different one. Let me just fix this real quick. All right, so this guy is 19, and this guy is 3. I'm gonna switch them. This guy goes up here. All right. Okay, so you know how much damage you took. You just took the 8?
Yep.
All right. And then we go to Marcus.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Oh, Rotting Presence. DC 13 con save.
Okay.
Okay, you made it.
All good. Move. Let's close my character sheet. That was stupid of me. And I'll Sacred Flame him. The one that's right beside Dagon.
Okay. So that's a dex save. Let's give that 11. So he failed. He takes 12 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. At the top of the third round, we are back to Kyle.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot this guy in the face.
From point blank range?
It's either crossbow or expert or sharpshooter that let me do that.
I think crossbow expert, I think.
Yep. I'm going to shoot this guy in the face.
Twice. Or 3 times, right?
Correct.
15 hits for 19. Okay. 26 hits for 17. And 12 misses.
And a miss. Oh, I have to.
Did you get +2 for flanking?
Yeah, but I rolled a 1.
Um,
And I made my save.
But you got blessed.
Yeah, but if you roll
Oh.
I rolled a natural 1, so it doesn't matter
Oh.
how many pluses I have.
Oh.
Right. All right. So with that, we move on to our other party guest. Let's see. So
Darn it. What was that?
What was what?
Okay. Gonna move here. And I'm gonna hit this goat guy again with the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, did you make your Constitution save to start your turn?
Oh, right. Nope. I did not. I thought... Okay. That's good. So, 19. And I'm hitting him with 3 Eldritch Blasts.
All right. So the first 2 hit for 26, 29.
And then I believe I hexed him, so I'm gonna... So I also have necrotic damage.
So we're
Okay.
talking 5 and 3 is 8 plus 19 is 27. Have we got that right? Or
The 19 is
19's
my
it.
Constitution save.
oh, right. Sorry.
So it's 5 plus 3, and then it's plus another 8.
He's only got 4 hit points. I don't know why I'm bugging.
Okay.
Whatever you did, it was more
And
than 4.
finalized. The hex was a good idea.
Right.
All right. So there's... I can't see anyone else, correct?
Correct. Let me look through your eyes just for a second.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, they're just outside your range of vision. You know
Okay,
that something you can't see just hit Muriel.
Okay. I was about to say, I can move another 15 feet, so I can now see him.
Right.
I'm going to apply that strength hex on him because
He looks
the guy
like-
is dead now.
Right.
So technically, because that first blast
killed him.
killed him,
The second
we just
blast.
the second blast can go towards him as well as the third blast, which I know obviously doesn't hit. 'cause
Right.
it's a-
So 3 force damage, right?
yes.
just
So it's
3.
3 force damage and then like another 3 for hex damage.
6. There we go. All right. Anything else for Salim?
No, but he's gonna. Just turn back to the group and be like, yeah, we need to help Muriel. This is bad.
Oh, that's okay. I'm coming.
Muriel's going to disengage.
Bonus
Nancy almost made eye contact with her.
bonus action, disengage. And then movement and action to dash, and I'm just come running out of the tunnel going, oh my god, 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 all the way to here.
Maurice,
then I'm like,
we are leaving.
Like, there's someone about to come out of that tunnel. Just be ready. But that's all I can do.
All right. Fancy.
Okay. Oh, Muriel's right there. Okay. Hold on one second. I have an idea. I have some kind of a thought of doing it.
What you got?
Well, it seems like something is coming out of there chasing us, right?
Right.
So I have a thought of casting hypnotic pattern
In that
in
direction.
yeah,
You can't see whatever attacked Muriel from where you are.
right. So there's not much I can do.
Shall we just move on to Dagon?
But it is my turn, so I do
It
need
is.
to give out bardic inspiration, and we're gonna give it to Celine.
In Bardic Inspiration, a D10 to Salim. And she can use that on what?
What is it? Attack roll.
Saving throws, ability checks. All right, Dagon.
All the good stuff.
He doesn't look nice.
I'm sorry, I lost audio for a second there. I wasn't hearing you guys.
Let's see. How far away is he? Actually, I think just with my bonus, I'm going to switch my weapon to spear and throw it at him. And progress.
$13 is not going to do it.
Ooh, I'm going to do a 1d4 for the bless. Will that make a difference?
It could. And so you're throwing this spear.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see that D4. You got a 50-50 chance. Oh, womp womp. It still didn't work. Sorry.
Well,
Do you have bardic inspiration?
I don't
No,
know. Did Dagon
I'm
have it? No.
No. But I'm going to try and attack again.
There you go. 9 piercing damage. Let's see. It's magical, so he takes it all. Actually, that doesn't even apply to him. -9. All right. Now this guy, he's gonna charge. Now this tunnel is very narrow, and he barely fits through it. So it's difficult terrain for him as it gets up in here. So he has a movement speed of 40, but it's all difficult terrain, so he's only going to be able to move up 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then he's going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he's scrambling through the narrow tunnel and getting closer. Marcus.
I can see him now, so that's good. Hit him with a Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, DC 17, Dex save. He failed, 13 radiant damage.
That's it.
And just to give you an indication of what you're looking at here.
Donkey Kong.
All right. Demon Donkey Kong. All right, so that's Marcus, and we are at the top of round 4. Kyle. "27 hits, 18 damage. 24 hits, 18 damage. 14 misses, but you got blessed, right?
Less is figured in there, but if I miss with that, I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration.
All right. That's you only needed 15, so whatever it is, it's going to work. 19 more. All right. Let's see what happens. Let me see. Salim, make a perception check.
Cool. I have great perception. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Something else is coming through the tunnel. Something apparently that's invisible. But you could tell it must be big because it's pressing against the walls and driving hunks of scab to fall off and blood to ooze from the wounds. So there's something else coming.
Shit. Okay. I turn to the group and I'm like, we need to get the fuck out of here. There's something worse coming our way. And
I didn't say that.
Bolting.
I didn't say worse.
You said something big and invisible. Bigger than that guy? I don't know, but I'm just like, something big is coming our way. I'm getting the fuck out of here. You should too.
Salim retreats.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna dash too.
All right.
Because I don't know what is coming, and I don't want to find out necessarily.
My name's Paul, and this is between y'all.
Yeah, that's how. You know. Well, you know what? A big gorilla-looking demon almost came at Salim, and then thankfully was killed. And now he's noticing something worse. You know, so he's like, I just barely escaped.
Muriel,
it was like a safari movie. You were getting charged and it dropped.
Okay. All right. What are we doing? We can't like leave.
Retreat.
Are we leaving the scab? What are we doing? This is Muriel.
Right.
Being confused.
I'm gonna fire.
Yeah.
Something's coming. I just call out from.
Yeah. And we can't see anything.
No.
Okay. I guess I will. Can I just like?
It's a very
down
narrow corridor, and you know that the first one, when he came through, he encompassed the entire corridor. So it's basically, I have to give you disadvantage because it's invisible.
Yeah. Right.
But it's easy to tell where it is, so you can pick your target.
Yeah. Okay. I will shoot at disadvantage.
All right. That is enough.
Too bad it was at disadvantage.
Right. So the sneak attack doesn't apply, so he only takes 8.
Does not. Yeah. So and then
we're gonna say that you can see an arrow now floating in midair, like it's stuck in something that you can't see, but you can see the arrow. So.
And then I will retreat also. This way.
Dagon can handle this.
Sure. I can still come back and shoot. I'm not leaving.
All right. Fancy.
Fancy is so confused. He's like, Dagon, just go, man.
Has Fancy got any ranged weapon or something he can do down in the direction of the corridor? Like hypnotic pattern?
I do. I had a whole plan. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going back. Here we go. We're gonna start this turn over right now. Okay. Can I see the creature? I can't see the creature now.
No, it's apparently invisible, but you can see an arrow kind of stuck in midair. So you can tell that there's definitely something there, right here. Or let me ping that again, right here.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to try this. I always wanted to try it. Can I cast command on that space?
So command, I believe the way it's worded, and let me look it up real quick, but it might be a creature you can see. Spells, command. You speak one word, command, to a creature you can see within range. So unfortunately, you can't command an invisible creature. It's one of those weird technicalities where you know it's there, but you still can't see it.
Okay, I will give Bardic Inspiration to who doesn't have it yet. I give it to KL. Right?
I think Dagon doesn't have it,
Yeah.
right?
Dagon, Bardic Inspiration for you. And we go.
We'll put a blue dot so we can remember that the blue dot is Bardic Inspiration. Is that a one-time use, or?
Bardic Inspiration, yeah.
So I have used 4, right?
I think so.
Okay, just a little bookie.
All right, Dagon, what you got?
So well, I could tell the floating arrows just a few feet in front of me.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna reach out and do touch. It's still touch. Since I can't see him, I'm just gonna cast it in that general area.
Mm. 25 chill touch. And is that literally a touch spell, or can you do it at range?
Up to 120 feet.
Oh, okay, great. Read that spell, though. Does it say something you can see?
You create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with the chill of the grave.
Doesn't say anything about having to be able to see it. I'll allow it. 5 necrotic damage.
It can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. Until then, the hand clings to the target. If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Not an undead.
Okay.
All right, so damage is dealt, and then if that's it for Dagon, we go to Marcus.
All right, I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith, which is something I haven't used before.
Right, a large spectral guardian.
And I'm gonna stick that right in this space here. I don't know how you really want to. I guess we can just use a draw tool.
I'm looking just to see if there's anything called a spectral guardian, and I don't see a creature like that.
How's that?
That kind of looks like Fragon.
We'll just use a little circle.
Where is that? Okay, all right, cool.
Good enough. So any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 20 radiant damage.
Ooh, all right. And that's a large... any hostile creature that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian. Okay. But that's
the first time on a turn, so that's... I interpret that as every turn that they do it.
Right. Any moves For the first time on a turn, must succeed a dexterity saving throw. Right. It doesn't say anything about doing it at the start of their turn, just if they move to a space within 10 feet of it, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Kyle.
But it's going to be there for 8 hours.
Yeah, it will be.
Where am I seeing this arrow float?
Right here. Oh, let me ping again, sorry. It's on the wrong layer.
Okay. I'm going to drop... I'm going to drop Fairy Fire where I just lined. So I'll catch him in it and need to... I'll just put it up.
Any creatures in the area of effect have to do a dex save. 2.
And it's a DC 17.
2 creatures light up in fairy fire. And I'm going to go ahead and reveal the tokens because that's just the easiest way to do it.
And for movement, I'm going to move to here. And then, since the only 2 in range, bonus action. Eight temp hit points for the 3 of us.
For Kyle, Marcus, and Dagon. Nice. 8 temp.
Yes.
All right, so now I'm going to be moving through this guardian, right?
Yep.
So 20 radiant damage, basically to pass through it.
Yep.
All right, he gets to the other side, and he's kind of grouchy at you, Dagon. Let's see what he does. Advantage does not apply, so it's only the 26 without the crit, 10 damage.
You're right.
Miss, and then he leans in for a kiss and hits for 16 more. Ooh. All right, that's my mistake. I'll get that next time. All right. And this guy, he comes charging up, goes right through the guardian. He takes his 20, but the cavern is, or the tunnel rather, is too tight for him to get around. He's stuck behind his friend there, and he does not have reach on his attacks, and he doesn't have anything ranged. So with that, we go to Salim.
To make sure, are these different demons, or is one of them the same guy from...
They are the same type of demons. There was 3 of them total.
Okay. I just asked in case of my hex, because
Right.
I couldn't reapply it because I couldn't see anyone, so...
Right.
I just wanted to make sure. I thought he was dead. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't him pulling a surprise.
Nope. He's still dead in the corridor.
Cool. Okay. Pop out here because I can still see him. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Eldritch Blast. Just really liking this spell.
Right. You can only really target the one in front.
Yeah.
But you have Bless, so you get a D4 on that 12, right?
Yes. I also have Bardic. Oh.
So that brings it
Does
to
the 13 hit?
13. No, you need 15.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just...
With Fairy Firearm, is it with advantage?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Fairy Fire does mean
Fairy
advantage, right?
Okay. I can roll 2 more then?
Or 1 more.
1 more, okay.
Oh,
'cause
wait,
it's
you get 3 blasts, right.
I get
okay.
3 blasts now, so...
All right, so,
What was
you know
Roll
what?
3 more times to see if you get a crit.
Yeah, just roll 3 more times. All right. So we're going to pair up the first, second, and third results with each other as if that was the advantage roll. So 19 and 18 definitely hits, and we'll call it 8 force damage. 13, 12 miss, 10 and 21 hit, so we're talking 8 and 6 force damage for a total of 14, right?
Yep.
And don't you have Hex up?
And then hex twice.
on
three
the-
times.
Well,
No,
the thing
twice.
is, it was on the dead one.
Right.
I had the hex, and because I couldn't see them, I couldn't move it. So this hex, like,
Expired.
I never got.
Yeah.
It expired.
Right.
So that's why I was asking before if he was like, if this was the same guy or if this was just a different demon.
Right.
Oh, it's not a 1 minute concentration?
I think
It's an hour.
way it's worded is when a creature dies, you can choose to move it to another one. But I think that it implies that if there isn't another one to move it to, that it dissipates. That's how
I thought since
remember it.
If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature. It doesn't have to be right away.
Right. Okay, you're right. No, that's how to read it. So,
Okay.
yeah, hex damage applies.
Okay, yeah, I was reading it like how you initially did, Dan, as
Right.
in
Right.
wouldn't get that. So I got 3 hits.
Yeah. 2.
2. Okay, then just take the nat 1 and the 2.
All right. There's 3. Okay, Muriel.
All right. So I'm going to shoot this guy, and it's fairy fire. So I have advantage.
So you do sneak attack.
Yeah.
You have an adjacent ally anyway.
Yep.
28 for 31. Woo!
Yep. Oh. That's a good sneak attack
And
roll.
he drops to the ground. And then we go to Fancy.
Yeah, I guess my thunder was kind of taken away. So there's just one guy here? One guy
Yep.
here?
One more.
All right. I'm going to cast Synaptic Static. And it's 20 feet, so I guess I'll aim like 15 feet behind him.
Okay.
So, DC 17 intelligence save.
5. 32. Psychic damage. You rock this thing's mind.
Excellent.
Dagon.
Doesn't that make him like confused or something too?
Muddled thoughts. Muddled thoughts. Yeah.
Dagon with Bardic Inspiration. "23 hits for 6. "24 hits for 7. So 13 damage. Anything
And
else?
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
It's me. Is there 2 on top of each other? Or what am I seeing there? It's just one.
It's just one.
Did that guy take his 20 damage when he moved up?
He did.
Okay. And I'll Sacred Flame him. That's a good
Dexterity
damage roll.
save. 19 radiant damage. Down he goes.
Nice.
All right. And that clears off this fight. So, what happened was these Balgoras were in the chamber at the end of the hallway here. And they were invisible. So they didn't become visible until they attacked. And this, this chamber here at the end has a bloody downpour from a gaping wound in the ceiling. The tunnel down in this direction also has a pool of blood at the center of its chamber and has that corpse floating in it.
Can we search the corpse?
If you want to move down there.
He's in
Did
the
he
blood,
sound too
though,
excited about that?
right? he's in the blood, though.
Yeah, I think we're like in, like.
I don't
Can
know.
I tie a rope to an arrow and shoot it into the corpse?
Like
What about
drag him
Mage
up
Hand? Anyone have
Oof.
Mage Hand?
fishing. I have mage hand. Could
I have mage hand too.
Could we like
Grab him and drag
team
him.
up our mage hands and drag him?
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely. And it's a her.
Drag her.
Then we will team up our mage hands and drag her out.
All right. What you have dragged out of the water,
Ooh.
it is a night hag, quite dead, in tattered robes.
Search the corpse.
You find a belt pouch and a small flask. The pouch has something in it, but you're not sure unless you open it up.
Sure, why not?
Open up the pouch. Open it.
I am. I'm gonna look in the pouch.
A diamond, a shining, magnificent diamond
Oh,
with
wow.
5,000 gold is in there.
Damn.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Add that to the kitty.
Yeah,
Anyone got detect magic to see if any of this is magic?
I do not.
No.
Actually, 1 second.
I do. Where's
I could
Yeah,
ritually
detect
cast it.
magic.
Ritual detect magic?
I have ritual detect magic and identify.
All right. Let me see. Let me read this note here just to see. The flask comes back as minor magic.
That way you don't have to burn a spell slot Dagon.
All right.
The flask is magic?
The flask is, yes, magical.
The flask or what's inside the flask?
The flask
I guess
itself.
we'll take another 10 minutes and identify.
So the flask magically preserves the water inside.
And you want a flask that magically preserves?
Yeah, that sounds like something
It's
I'd be
currently full of water.
Yeah, but I'm going to give it to Marcus since he's interested in it.
into. Yeah,
You can put holy water in it.
I
potentially.
have holy water.
And that was the only item that came up magic, correct?
Correct, right. The other thing was just a really nice diamond, non-magical.
And while I have a little time on this detect magic, I'm going to walk down to the big guy's corpses and see if I pick anything up.
Yeah, nothing on them.
Okay. How about that glaive we picked up?
You did find a glaive +1 when you did the battle in the chamber that is right now underneath you. Ooh,
Weird.
Muriel's going for a swim.
No, I'm not. That, that was not on purpose.
The blood does have a magical effect if you get it on you.
I'm sorry. How do you say this hag's name? Am I reading this right? Yiggle Blight?
Correct. That is the hag's name, Yiggleblight.
Oh my god.
All right. So I guess we have to go down by where the bugs are. 'Cause this is a dead end.
All right.
You don't have your birds anymore.
No,
Nope.
that's an hour to do.
Right.
Marcus, do you have holy water?
I don't think I do anymore. I think I used it.
I could give you my flask of holy water if you want to put it in the magical one.
Sure, you can do that.
It's in the magical thing right now, right?
Yeah, what?
I think you just said regular water.
Well, you didn't open it up, so you can tell that it's full of water, but you're not sure where the water is from. There's not a lot of water in the scab.
Right. Well, maybe I'll just leave what's in there in it for now.
Okay.
Can I open it up and just see if that's just plain water or
Let me
anything like that?
let me see something here.
I don't have anything to help with water. I could play some nice mood music, you know.
Might make the water feel better.
Yeah, I was about to say I only have shape
Some like light
water.
elevator Foo Fighters
That's only
music.
like 5 cubic feet. I really can't do much.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not gonna like dump out holy water.
Right. You can't really. It looks like water. Maybe a little, maybe even a little dirty. So it's not nice and clear. But it doesn't give off any strong odor.
Okay, I'll just put the lid back on and hang on to it.
Okay. Mysterious flask of liquid. Okay, so I can see that some of you have made your way back down around down here, while others are still kind of back at Yiggleblight. So maybe we want to just give everybody a chance to catch up. I'll move everybody down here. Unless you wanted to split the party.
No, just move me with the others.
Right.
I can't see as far as some of the others, so if I lose where people are, I'm just lost.
Right. All right, so you can again hear that chamber up ahead with the hordes of hellish flies buzzing around. It's a chamber strewn with the mutilated devil corpses and gnawed bones. There's a hole in the floor right over here. Of course, you could choose to go away from the flies and move in an easterly direction.
I was going to try to stealth by this scout the area below. Oh boy.
So, Kael.
And I'm in darkness because I am using dark vision.
Right. Kael, you can see a number of small snarling demons covered in matted gray fur claw and bite a hole into the hard, scabby floor. A demon made of shadow flies over the smaller fiends, screaming at them in abyssal.
I'm going to back out and go tell everybody.
Now, Lulu tells you she can sense that she's getting more of her memories back, being in the scab here. And she says that she can sense the presence of a powerful demon nearby.
Can she tell which way?
She says, she indicates it's in the same direction that you see the digging demons.
You guys want to... I'm now to the point where I think if we fight either room, we might pull the other room. What do you guys think?
She says the presence she feels is a demon named Krokatoic.
Krokatoic?
Yeah, I'm going to see what I can tell you about Krokatoic. Krokatoic is the pet of the Knoll demon lord Yanogu. He's a big, nasty creature.
Ooh,
Ooh,
hell is that?
I don't know, but I
Ah.
Krokatoic.
put all those demons coming out of it.
Ugh.
If that thing's around, I want my pet.
Is this the thing that Dan referred to in his earlier Discord post?
I will tell you no.
Oh, great.
Oh, what?
Great.
Krokatoic.
Holy crap.
I don't want to give away the store, but Krokatoic is challenge rating 14,
Okay. Wow.
not 24. Daddy
walking
is
the
floor. Where we
24.
I don't know about you guys. Where we have two groups, do we want to back up? You guys can take a short rest, and me and Mario will take an hour to summons our pets.
Fine
We
with
could
me.
do it for short rest. I'm down a few hit points.
Are you okay with that, Dan?
Yeah, sure.
Back up where we cleared out and do a rest up there.
Like by the window.
In Yiggleblight's corner of the world, I imagine it's a defensible position.
Yep.
Right. All right, short rest in at Yiggleblight's bloody pool, and then we don't have to bother moving your tokens back there. You can just do your short rest and then regroup and advance this far and see which way you want to go.
All right. Swarms of bugs first, or the big go right at the big demons first?
Probably the bugs first, I think. Right? Probably safer.
Yeah.
We go up and around and fight from the small side, so we pull the noise more away from the other demons.
Let me just look at something here. Okay.
Just charge in the big open, and if they come, deal with it.
What's the plan? To go after the swarms of insects, or?
Wait a
That's what we're thinking. Trying to make, but I'm worried about the noise. That's why I'm thinking maybe we go around to the other hallway and pull them into that way.
Right. That could be
Okay.
a sound strategy.
If you guys, should we set up at the T above it, and I'll go down and shoot one with an arrow and run back up?
Yeah, if you could pull it up there, that'd probably be good.
So we'll set up where I just moved Kyle.
Yeah,
Sure.
it works.
Where's Raven?
Just go.
So we'll have Dagon stand like right at the mouth, so we can all stand behind him afterwards and fight him.
Sure. Where's my Raven? Is my Raven back on here somewhere?
Oh, I didn't drop it. No.
Okay.
Let me drop it for you. Characters, Raven. That's so Raven.
Dagon, we think right about
Yeah.
you in the tunnel, so they can't get.
Are you
I
gonna
can go.
be-
I can move through a enemy player. Player. It's just rough terrain, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So again, this chamber is strewn with devil corpses and gnawed bones, a hole in the floor to a dark cavern below, and swarms of insects are filling the room. And you are choosing to try to attack the insect swarm.
I'm gonna shoot the insect swarm and then run back up the hall and get behind Dagon.
All right.
Marcus, you want to stand behind? Yeah, okay. Thank you.
All right. All right, let's take that shot.
I'm doing it without sharpshooter, just so I can try to get it in.
Right. Okay, so the armor class is 12, 14 hits for 8 piercing damage. They are resistant to piercing, even if it's magical, because they're a swarm.
I can understand that.
Most of the space in there is empty space, so it's only half the way effective.
So, and then I'm gonna, after I hit it, I'm running back to behind Dagon.
All right, let's roll for initiative. Does the swarm pursue?
If not, then we'll have to run down.
It doesn't say either way whether they pursue. I'm going to, in the interest of a fun game, I'm not going to force you into a stupid fight with these swarms of insects. They are challenge rating half creatures. I'm going to go ahead and no, fuck it, I'll make you do it. Since you already attacked. So all right, we'll do it. It'll be quick. We'll hopefully get through it quick. Everybody roll. And while you guys roll for initiative, I'm going to grab a caffeine-free Diet Cola. BRB.
Do we still have Bless?
I don't think
That's
so.
going to be gone. That's going to be gone.
Short rest.
Yeah, definitely.
I just noticed it was still in my die roll, so I have to pull it out.
What about Bardic Inspiration?
I have all my Bardic.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration stays for like 8 hours, I think.
It's still a long rest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's within
Did
10
you guys
minutes.
ping my roll 20 crashed again?
Oh.
You guys are? Yeah, I just reloaded. Okay, I see. Gonna move here. Thank you.
But I get all my Bardic inspirations back after.
Get him back on a short rest?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice. My wife bought me this cool little water dispenser you put on your desk, and the hose goes into a 5-gallon bucket. So I just sit here and hit a button and fill my glass every now and then.
That's nice.
That's handy.
All right, I busted out my Skittles. Y'all in trouble now. Let's see. Let's sort this thing.
Dan, I thought you quit.
Hell no, man. Nobody likes a quitter.
It's all fun and games until the Skittles come out.
Taste the pain bow. Muriel.
Oh, first?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go fight bugs. Right. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, we're waiting for them to come up to us, though.
Yeah. Then I'll do that. I'll hang back, and I will try to get the best line of sight down the tunnel that I can, and hold a shot until I can see them, and also I have a straight shot.
You got it. Dagon.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my attack until they get closer.
Marcus.
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, just ready a sacred flame for when I see them.
I hate to disappoint you guys, but they're not following you down the tunnel.
Oh.
They're staying in the area of the corpses.
Worth a try, I guess. Well, I should play it out and just wait at least a round, right? Or should I head down?
Well, he told us they're not following, so you might as well head down. Unless he's trying to fool us.
Would I lie to you?
Yes.
Now, would I say something that wasn't true?
You said you're gonna stop eating Skittles at one point.
You already did lie.
What?
You know what? I'm going to wait and follow Dagon down. I'm going to ready to shop, and I'm going to wait to follow Dagon down the hallway.
Mr. Owl.
He's going to stay on my shoulder.
Raven.
Yeah, Raven will stay up here.
Fancy. What you got, Fance?
That came up on me quick.
Here, let's let you over here.
Sorry, Dan. I'm just looking. I don't see my token on the initiative.
Uh-oh.
See, this was actually a test round to make sure everyone was there.
Right. What was your initiative? Do you remember?
It was 11.
All right. I'll have you go.
At the bottom.
We'll have you go now.
I was about to say I could go after Fancy. I don't mind.
I think Fancy might be AFK for a sec.
Okay. Well, in that case.
I'm just eating cookies. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think that's a valid. Buy him some time. Okay. All the flies are down here. Okay. Thought I'd see one of them. Okay, I can only get to like here.
Right.
And I
We're just going to conga down, I guess.
Yeah, and I can barely. I can see the token, so I assume Salim can't even see the flies.
Right.
So I'll just say for my action, I'm just gonna ready an Eldritch Blast in case I see something.
Okie dokie. Muriel.
Okay. So I guess
Guess that didn't work the best, did it?
everybody's just
Good plan.
waiting.
It's a room
I'll
full of
probably be more
flies.
forward.
They're just okay. I'm gonna go.
I'm squishy. I'm
uh,
not going in there first.
I could go in there first. If everyone wants to stay behind me.
I will. I'll make my way down. How far do I have to go to get a shot?
Here?
Can I shoot from here? Well,
Yep,
it's
I'll
hard
give
to
you
get
that.
on. Yeah, okay. Oops. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot these guys.
18 hits for 14 damage.
What? 7 damage.
Oh, you don't get sneak attack?
Don't, because I don't have advantage or a friend.
So they only take 3 points of damage because they have
Okay.
resistance to piercing,
Even magical piercing?
even magical.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to back up a little bit. I can
Alright.
get back to about.
Just back up a little bit, all right?
Yeah, the little squares aren't lining up, so I'm kind of in the wall. But yeah,
Close enough for government work.
yeah.
Dagon.
Take him out, Dagon. Take him out.
Yes, okay, good. I could see this one, right?
Yep.
At least. Alright. I think that's open. So ray of frost on that first swarm.
Okay. That's a hit for 8 cold damage. Very nice.
Speed reduced to 10. Reduced by 10 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Marcus.
All right, I'm gonna head down also, and I don't think I see anything, so I guess I'll just ready another Sacred Flame. But I don't see anything right now.
All right. Kyle.
Can I get a quarter view of anything? Can I see this one down here since I'm going all the way down?
I won't split hairs, sure.
Oh, it is a.
It's debatable, but we'll let it go. "26 hits for 10 damage. 8 misses.
That
21 hits for 19, or actually 9.
correct. That's it.
All right. Salim.
Okay. Well, now that there's, some. Oh my god, I can't see. So, would you say I can't? Would it be fair because of the way that this tunnel is shaped that I can see it, or can I not see these insects?
I'm going to say you can't see them from back all the way back there.
No.
You
Okay,
can move
that's
through
what I-
allies' squares. They're just difficult terrain.
Yeah. I already moved like 15. Yeah. I'm only going to be able to get here, and I guess I'll again ready an action for if I can see anything like here straight down, I'll zap it with an Eldritch Blast, but yeah, I'm not dashing into that.
All right. Mr. Owl going to sit this one out.
Yeah, I'll just fly him down to me.
And the raven.
Yeah, I'll bring. It's kind of crowded down where we are,
Mm-hmm.
but Raven will just kind of be on my shoulder.
Now, to remember, this is not the top-down view, so you guys are actually climbing down
All right.
this whole thing. Not that it means anyone has to roll or anything, but just to remind you of the orientation of this map.
Oh, that means I could have jumped.
Yeah, it's like a 10, 20, 30, 40-foot fall?
No.
It's a little bouncing scab.
Fancy.
All right, I'm just gonna try to follow, the crowd.
We got Lulu with you. Lulu's hanging out with Fancy, chilling in the back.
Yes. She kind of digs the little thing we're doing. We might take it on the road.
Let me just change something here. Does a 19 hit Dagon?
No, it does
All
not.
right. Muriel.
Oh, real quick, that's going to trigger the Sacred Flame once I see him.
Oh, right. Yeah, and Salim's Eldritch Blast.
Yep, that too.
Yep. 3 bolts coming.
Sacred Flame killed him.
Oh, well, never mind.
You can hold that. You can hold that Eldritch Blast for the next wave.
All right. I may have misfired.
No worries.
Right. I'll move up. Can I shoot these ones that are injured?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. No, I'm not gonna, because I can't even use my sneak attack, so I just miss. That was a miss.
Dagon at the bottom of the drop with Muriel.
No, I'm just going to drop on, I suppose.
Yeah, fortunately, the scab at this elevation is nice and squishy, so you can really get good hand and footholds into the squishy, material.
Ew.
Yep.
That was gross.
You're welcome. I'll be here all night.
That squishing sound as you grab hold of it.
All right.
Let's see, can I target this group right here? Or is the ledge in the way?
No, you can get them.
So, I guess it's the same. Ray of Frost on that one.
Oh yeah, there he goes.
And that's it.
Marcus.
All right, I'm gonna. And already another Sacred Flame because I have no line of sight on it.
You will when this swarm moves on Dagon.
All right.
Hey now.
Okay. They missed Dagon. Kyle. "13 hits. 10 damage.
Hold that one. I can't. Yeah, that's it.
Salim.
Okay. Let's see, it's just birds, so I should be able to get past them. Nope, that's not where I wanted to stand, and I'm gonna blast this pile of insects.
I haven't seen you move yet.
Oh, I moved my token.
I see it right here.
Yeah, I was up here.
Right. Oh, there's you don't have line of sight on the insects down here.
Oh, there was like an insect pile here.
I think it just died, right?
Okay, then there must be some
You
kind
get a
of way
little
then.
leg, huh?
Yeah, because I saw the pile and that's what I was aiming for.
Right.
And then I saw Kyle's token. Okay, that's... God damn it. There's something funky tonight. Hold on. That's 30 feet. Then ignore the Eldritch Blast. I, again, will not be dashing.
Mr. Owl.
Just putting them right there.
Raven. Anything else for the Raven? Just moving? You are muted, Muriel.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, he's just moving. Actually, he's going to stay back one.
All right. "22 hits for 8 on the owl."
Yeah, East Coast.
That's so mean.
Fancy.
Okay, here I come. Third. What's up, Muriel? How you doing? This swarm of insects.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast. I'm gonna do Spirit Fingers. To shot.
Both hit. "15 force damage. You bruised up them flies."
You know.
Muriel.
All right, I'll just shoot him.
Not with the same panache as Fancy.
So 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
They are almost dead. Dagon. That's a miss. But you have Bardic Inspiration.
I do. That's a D6.
D10.
10.
D10.
That's a hit. For 19 cold damage.
19. Yep.
Kill. You guys are the Orkin man. You just cleared this room full of pests.
That's
So you
awesome.
can see these mutilated devil corpses and not bones, all in this chamber in the hole in the floor to the cavern below.
They killed the owl.
There was a lot of flies.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Muriel, you want to check the halls before we move down to those below us? Before we move down to those demons?
Let's get rambling.
I'm being sneaky, by the way. Is this a thing?
What, this room you're looking in?
It's like a column or something?
Yeah. Let me see what's in there. So, the floor of this dark cyst is strewn with bones and dotted with weeping sores. Shallow niches gouged into the scabby walls hold an assortment of stoppered flasks, polished black orbs, humanoid skulls, and other curios. The tunnel leading into this cave narrows to a height of 2 feet, requiring medium-sized creatures such as yourself to crawl through it.
Okay. I don't think I want to, like, investigate anything in there all by myself. So I'll go back out. Not really finding anything. I don't want to go too far from you guys. I'm not a familiar.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we didn't have anything.
Yeah, I'm just looking down. I don't see anything
On this one.
obvious, but there's this room with all this stuff in it. I don't know if we want to investigate it.
Don't really want to crawl around, I'll be honest.
Dan, I can from here. It's actually the other side of the map, looking into that room, right?
Right. Let me see what's on the other side there. You can just see more tunnel. Let me know when you want me to move you over.
Yeah, I'll take a quick jump over.
All right. Let me shrink out the map so I can see both sides of it at the same time. Boom.
It is a lot more interesting when it's not your familiar.
Right?
Yeah, then it's like, uh-oh. I don't want to get caught all by myself.
I'm going to stop there and go back. That's a big room.
Right.
I'm going to head back to
You
everybody.
can, let me tell you what you hear, though.
Okay?
You hear screaming coming from the darkness just beyond your vision.
Dear.
Screams as if someone is being tortured.
Yeah, I'm lawful evil now. I don't have to go rushing in anymore. I'm going to go...
Back.
Yep. Tell them there's a big room up there with screams, and then we have that other small room. Oh, I think it's clear enough for us to go take out that other room real quick if you guys want.
The one with the digging demons that were getting yelled at by a commander shadow fiend?
Yeah.
The one over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this way.
And you had that room full of stuff down here, too.
Yeah. The room we have to crawl into. I can actually use my mage hand in that room after, but maybe we're gonna go down to this room first.
Okay. There are 10 small snarling demons.
Dagon, how do you feel of charging the hallway and standing in the middle at the end of the hallway as we attack from behind you?
Charging this hallway?
Yeah, charging down to about. You
Well,
guys think that's a good idea?
how are you going to get around me?
Literal
I don't.
shield.
I would stand behind you and shoot over your shoulders.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Marcus, are you good with that?
Yep.
I finished all
Yeah,
my
so when you-
Skittles. I'm sad.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Dan.
No, I was just saying I finished all my Skittles.
No.
So we'll just have Dagon charge down to the end of the hall and we'll follow him in.
Sure.
Okay. So let me just walk into fire. Like right here?
So you're the cork in the tunnel.
Yeah. Like if I go closer, they could gang up on me. But if I come right here, they're stuck one by one.
Yep.
2,300 or something.
All right, Dagon, why don't you make a stealth check to make them make sure they didn't hear you coming?
Why do you think my heavy cold armor's not stealthy?
Hmm.
Normal roll.
Versus. All right, so he didn't notice you. Let's see if the other
Wow.
ones did. Let's see if the diggers noticed you. Yep.
Aren't they busy digging? Shouldn't that be disadvantage? I'm just saying.
Say again.
Aren't they busy digging and the sound of their digging would...
You know what? You make a
should be.
salient point. I'm going to say it's at disadvantage. He still beat you.
Oh,
So he stops digging and then he just points in your direction. "Ah!" And let's all roll for initiative.
I was about to say, if that worked, if Dagon actually made it through, you could just imagine Salim wearing a hat. He'd take it off and throw it on the ground, being like, "What the fuck? He's wearing plate armor." What do you mean he just made it through undetected? That's bullshit.
Right?
where's that? I'm picturing Donald Sutherland. Winning.
Who are we missing? Dagon? No, we got Dagon. We got Fancy Salim. Kyle, Marcus.
The other thing we're missing is the owl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are we missing? Marcus.
The owl's right on the
No,
Ravens right
Marcus
there.
is on there. Okay, Marcus, Kyle, Dagon. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I just missed it. All right, Muriel, you get to act first.
Okay. Do I have a shot on this guy? Or is this stuff in the way?
I'm gonna say, yeah, he's in the way.
Alright, I think I can probably shoot this guy.
Now you have to, once you get beyond where Dagon is, remember this is a sheer drop of 20 feet.
Yeah.
That would be 2d6 falling damage if you were to make that jump.
Alright, I'm just gonna
So-
try to shoot this guy just to
Very
start
good.
with.
We're looking down at our feet right here.
Say again.
We're looking down at our feet, or
Right.
below our feet at the hole. Okay.
Right.
So this is the ground.
16 hits that dretch for 27 damage, or 10. Just
no
10.
sneak attack. Yeah, just 10.
All right, 10 points taken. He has no kind of immunities. Oh. Not a lot, anyway. All right. Fancy.
Fancy is going to polymorph into a giant eagle. I believe we established I could do that last game.
Yes.
Yes. A giant eagle.
Was there enough room?
Yeah, there's really
For the
not
giant
enough
eagle?
room for a giant eagle.
Oh!
It's going to be a tight fit. He can get through it, though. It'll just be difficult terrain, and he'll have to walk and not fly through it.
Alright.
But he won't fall and take 20.
But he won't take
damage.
No.
Oh, are you guys gonna move down there? I was gonna drop the fireball.
No, I'm don't plan it myself.
I can move before I
Okay.
do that. That would be like almost 30, right?
Right? Is that it for Fancy?
Yes, sir.
All right. This stretch way down here. He's got a speed of 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he kind of gets up about that far. And that's all he does. And we got the Raven.
Alright, Raven's gonna hang back near me, at least for the time being, because we've already seen an owl die. I don't want to send him down into the fray.
All right, so he gets about there. The stretch here. He takes a chunk of scab, and he hurls it at Dagon.
Ew.
That's disrespectful.
Gross.
And it does not connect.
Should we make a
Just ripping-
constitution check for how disgusting that was?
Now, this shadow demon immediately disappears through the wall to his side and leaves the area.
There we go. He got disgusted
boy.
by the scab throwing.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna go get someone?
So he moved towards the screaming area.
At least partially. This stretch
Yes,
here
sir.
picks up a chunk and throws it at Dagon, and it misses, and then we have Dagon.
So I'm gonna drop this fireball right there
Oh yeah.
on that one.
All right.
So it should at least take the 5.
So
Not hitting
how
them.
much damage does that fireball do? All right, dexterity save. Let me change it so we can see the rolls.
If they have resistance, it doesn't apply.
All right, and they do have resistance, and it doesn't apply. So,
Yeah.
So the first one failed. Did anyone make it? No, they all failed. They all
Yeah.
take. All right. You just cleared the entire area. They all dropped dead.
Nice.
Sorry, guys. I took all your fun away.
Dang. Hey, not wasting spell slots.
So again, Lulu is telling you that she senses the presence of Krakatoic directly beneath this chamber.
Did that guy who left go to get Krakatoic?
No, the one that left went this way, right?
Who can say?
Should we move down into the room?
Can we climb? Is there a way to climb down? Can we use rope or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't
We've
we-
got ropes.
I'm gonna just fly.
And you have a
Some
giant
of us
bubble.
can't do that.
I'm just gonna fly, no problem.
I'll use some rope. Climb
Fancy
down.
gets everybody now.
I'll use rope.
I'm going to use the fancy ride.
Can Fancy be a giant eagle in here? Did we?
Once
just
he
gotta get
gets
through the
out of
tunnel.
tunnel, yeah, he can.
Oh, okay.
He can stretch his wings out a little bit.
Okay. So then I will also take the fancy shuttle.
Fly like an eagle.
Fly like a fancy.
There's Raven.
We're not in combat still, right?
Nope.
Going this way.
I'm just checking. He says it's below us, so I'm just stealthing down to see.
Be a record for us. 3 battles and less than 2.5 hours.
Right?
Yeah.
Well-oiled killing machines.
Or like a well-placed fireball.
Whoop.
Let's see
Don't
what
fall
you can
down
see,
the hole.
and let's see if they saw you.
I'm figuring I only actually see one of them with that little tiny hole in front of me.
A vulture-like demon, and you can hear cackling of gnolls.
I'm going to back out that way.
Let's make a
I
stealth
tell him.
check.
I did when I started, but I'll do another one.
Oh no! Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, 28. Oh yeah, I'm not going to beat that. Rock perception. Yeah, 5.
Head back.
So
Point at Marielle, so we head back up.
Okay.
I don't think that thing that she is down there. Do you? Even though I do see 2 things down.
Oh, Dagon's just going this way.
Yeah, there's nothing down here so far.
there's a big chamber that you can see below you. With
Yeah, you're talking.
with a nearly 100-foot drop to the floor.
It opens up, but there's no enemies that I can see. So we're gonna go and deal with the gnolls.
Okay.
Trying to get out. Can I climb out on that edge to look down?
Hold on one second, because you're carrying light sources.
No, I
I'm
got
not.
vision.
Marcus is, and I
Yep.
think the light
I am.
extends 40 feet. So that means it's right there. It's barely. But if something in that chamber happened to look up in that direction, it might see it. So I'm going to give him disadvantage, but I'm going to give a couple perception checks. Perception.
Sucks being a human.
Disadvantage.
I learned that after the first game.
So, let me read to see what happens. I know what this room is about, but I just want to read it to. You can see brass double doors stand exposed in the wall of the scab. A relief image on the doors depicts a blindfolded angel wielding a sword, and carved into the door frame are beautiful gold inlaid runes. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You might not see some of this until you really get down there, but this is the part that's interesting. There are 3 goat-headed demons with barbed tails throwing themselves against the door as an ape-like fiend with tusks and tiny wings kicks them, roaring commands in abyssal. Also standing next to him is the shadow demon that had taken off before from the previous chamber. Now, a deep and bellowing voice rings out. I know you're up there. Come on down and we can talk this out.
Do we recognize the voice?
No.
That's cool.
What language
Are we-
is that in?
It is an abyssal.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand them.
No, me neither.
Anybody
don't-
speak
I
abyssal?
think, I think my
Let's
shield
see.
does.
Haha.
There you go.
But are we sure
We need not
that they're
fight.
talking to us?
Yeah, fairly certain.
What do you say?
What did you say, Dan?
He said, we need not fight. Come down and we can talk about this.
He wants to talk.
Is Fancy still a big eagle?
Lulu
Yes.
strongly advises you not to trust the demon.
Oh, we don't trust him for sure. I would prefer to be rid of all demons everywhere.
He says, I am Trantilox.
Are you hear that?
So I'll get closer until I can. That's got to be a huge room.
Let me see. He can fly.
History check?
He flies up.
Oh, if he can fly, I'll wait for him up here.
He flies up that much, so he can at least talk to you.
That's still not close enough.
You can't see him?
No. Oh, now I see
I
him.
see him.
All right.
All right. Who are you and what are you doing here?
1 second. Okay. He says he's Trantilox, and he's a demon, not a devil. He is here trying. What are Trantilox's goals? I guess he said he's been sent to retrieve something from the temple, but they can't get inside. And he's thinking you might work together. And he says, no harm will befall of, will come to you. But we're probably working toward the same goal.
And what's the way in?
These doors
Here.
down here, you probably can't see them, but there's
No.
large brass doors down here.
And what's the issue? Why can't you open them?
He's not sure. He has tried everything, and he suspects that they're magically warded against demons and devils.
Can I use my Helm of Telepathy and cast Detect Thoughts just to detect his surface thoughts?
If the creature you choose has, you learn the surface thought. What is most on its mind at the moment is getting inside. Crap. I read this afternoon, and I can't remember what his exact motivation is. Let me just search real quick on his name in the thing here. I should be able to find what I'm looking for. Trantolox. Okay, Trantolox. Trying to see. You know, finding out somebody's motivation, what they really want, is important to being able to roleplay them.
This is true.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that. I can't tell you, because I don't remember, if his goal here was to free Krakatoa, in which case he wouldn't even be messing with these doors. So he wants in. But why does he want in? Okay. Right. So he says there's, he suspects there's treasure inside that his boss would reward him for.
What kind of treasure?
Some holy relic. He says he wasn't given much information, just that he would know it when he saw it.
And who's your boss?
Yanogu.
Do we know who that is?
Let me see if I can find it. Because if there's that is Yanogu. He
He's ugly.
Yeah, he is. Let me find that again. Yanogu. He is basically the. Where was that? Yanogu. Find. I want to give you a little bit of the lore of Yanogu. So I'm just looking for one that's an actual link. I can't find it. I know I looked at this earlier. Alright, anyway, Yanogu is the demon lord. He's a greater demon lord of Knowles.
Makes sense based on his appearance.
Right. And Krakatoa is Yanogu's pet. So I guess he's here on a double mission. He's here to free Krakatoa and retrieve something from the temple, but you don't know what.
Can we ask him where Krakatoa is?
He says he's somewhere sealed within the hardening. The scab at this height, because you've progressed your save much closer to the bottom, is much more like rock down here. It's a lot harder. And he thinks Krogotoic is trapped somewhere in here. But he said he had his demons digging until you interrupted their work. He says with
Oops.
mild annoyance.
Well, I guess talk to the party, but I know we definitely want to get those doors open as well, so
You guys want to head down?
yeah, just watch your backs.
Excuse me.
Fancy can get us down, right?
He can shuttle you down, I suppose.
Yeah. So detect thoughts up. Is there anything that I can detect that he's lying to us about or anything like that?
Well, it's his surface thoughts are
Yeah.
are wanting to get into the temple,
Okay.
and he's definitely trying to take advantage of your presence. He thinks that he thinks that a creature of good alignment might be able to open the doors.
Do we have anyone of good alignment left?
That would be
Yeah,
Marcus.
I'm still here.
Okay, thank God.
Well, has Marcus not abandoned us yet?
He's hoping there's some salvation for you all.
He needs us.
Who is
All right.
the
Are we
rest of
flying down?
Are these just his workers at the bottom?
Yes, these are the demons that were throwing themselves against the door in a futile attempt to get it open, and this is the shadow demon that fled from your previous fight.
Who are all these guys over here?
Let's see who they are, because I don't know. Let's see. Let's get it back into the scab. And I gotta go to S13. Let's see. S13. You hear the cackling of gnolls. There's well, you're suspended in midair right there. How are you doing that? Because you fly?
This is I would observe this when I'm being shuttled down.
On fancy?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what. Let's see. So there's looks like at least a dozen gnolls in there, all making a hoot and a holler. Seems like they are tossing around the severed head of one of their fellow gnolls.
Ooh. Okay. I just wanted to know what they were.
Right. Lulu says it's a bad idea to trust them, and she's not going to go any closer than that.
I'm setting up Overwatch.
She's not going to come any closer than that. Get you down on the floor, Dagon. And now
I was hoping he'd throw a fireball in the room as he went by.
Oh, does Dagon want to do that?
At the Knolls.
Can I? Yeah.
I mean, Trantalox might not appreciate that.
Okay.
They are his gnolls.
Are they doing anything though? They're just
No, they're playing
Right,
soccer
they're-
with the head of one of their companions.
yeah, they seem pretty useless. I'm just helping him out with his human resource management.
It's good having an evil party, isn't it?
I'm gonna. Oh, he's actually doing it.
Oh, for real?
Wait, should I not have?
All right, let's see. How many hit
They're gonna
points does
attack
one of
us
the
later
partners
anyway.
have? All right, dexterity saves for 4, 8, 12. For 15 Knowles, you bastard. Okay, here we go. 15. Let's set it so you can see all these rolls. All right. And so normal rolls, dexterity, right? 15. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Did anybody get?
I did not see a 20 in there at all.
Nope.
I was a 19, I think.
All.
Die.
Yeah, they all take 28 damage, and they all have 22. So.
Oh my god.
You just
What about Tarnar?
fireballed them all out of existence. And for the last one, I'll make it official.
See, this is when you do wish you did XP.
Now, this guy, he has to make his dex save. He's a little different than the others. And he made his save, so he takes 14 points of damage.
What's it? This
Oh,
guy right
what?
here?
Yep.
Okay.
And I can see all the way back here.
All right.
And he would be landing shortly after. He'd be tossing that as he went by on Fancy, wouldn't he?
Right. All right. So let's put him at the floor and let's everybody roll for initiative.
Well, why?
Well, do we
Because
Don't
just-
attack me.
Trantalox is pissed now.
You know what? I didn't really do
God
anything. I was just crawling
Damn
in
it,
the forest.
Dagon!
They would have betrayed us anyway.
Oh,
How
Well
smart
played.
is Trantalox? Let me look. Intelligence 19. He's a smart guy.
I...
Listen, I was just falling and it slipped. I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Whoops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As he looks like he's getting ready to attack us, I yell over to him, "You'll never get the door open without us."
And Marcus is right next to him too, god damn it.
Yeah, I was gonna go open the door.
Yeah, I know, and I was like, oh no, like you're gonna fireball him when our cleric is all the way over in the middle. Kyle, don't be stupid. I'm mentally like scolding Kyle, like, dude, he's the only good person we have in this party besides our elephant here, and I don't know if she can do anything.
On a room full of enemies that was going to kill us, betray us, and attack from behind. It worked out in the end.
All right, I think we got everybody. Now, Marcus, why are you up so close to the door? What were you doing?
I was gonna open the door.
Do you think you would have pulled that off before the fireball went off?
Probably not.
Let's say you did. I would like to say yes.
Okay.
Oh no, what does this
Well,
mean?
it depends on what comes out of the door, I suppose.
Oh god, is this what you've been alluding to all night, Dan?
Nope.
Let's do it.
So, it has runes around them in Celestial. I don't suppose you speak Celestial.
I do.
Ooh, let's see if I do as well. I do not.
Okay, so, it doesn't say that anything tricky needs to be done. It just says the door can only be opened by a creature of good alignment, while Lulu was within 60 feet of the door.
Oh, Lulu's...
Where's Lily?
Is that Lulu?
Yeah.
No, she was within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I so want those doors open. I don't know why, but I so want to see them open right now.
Are we in big trouble now?
When the doors open, a bright white light pours out, filling the area.
Uh-oh.
Hope that's good light.
Right. Let me
That's
make a
good.
note of this.
Are we about to have another big boom?
I'm just making a little note for myself because I'm going to have to refer back to this every time one of the undead starts its, or excuse me, one of the fiends starts its turn in that light. They're going to have a bad time. So this Bulazao that's going first is subject to that light. Marcus got the door open right at the same time that the fireball went off. And this is all the hell that's breaking loose. So it's a Constitution save for the Belazao. He failed it. And he takes... Let's see. He takes 23. Wow, what a suck bunch of rolls that was.
Yeah, not great.
On D10s. So he
Oh,
takes
wow.
23 points of radiant damage.
Knocks him down.
And immediately moves over to attack Marcus.
Why are they attacking Marcus? He just opened the door for them.
It's true.
18, Marcus?
Yes. Nope.
Miss? All right.
Where's Fancy?
He's the eagle.
He's probably outside our view right now. He's flying.
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay.
So this guy...
Fancy, go save Marcus.
Five, 10, 15, 20. This guy, his name is Targnar. He takes a running leap and dives right off this cliff, falling straight down. He
has to take some fall damage.
Yeah, he's going to take fall damage, but he's going to land on Kyle.
Oof. What's worse than fall damage? Squish damage.
There's 1d6, 2d6, 3d6, 3d6.
Do I get like a saving throw to avoid them?
I'll give you a dexterity saving throw, sure.
You get a +3, by the way.
What the hell is going on? Roll 20, please. Oh, fuck. Did I just clear the turn order?
You
I
did.
think so.
God fucking damn it. I got some stupid pop-up from the goddamn bar in my way that I can't measure. How do I make it go away?
I have to click on the arrow like I'm going to move and then go back to it.
I've got this pop-up window in that I can't figure out how to close. It's a measurement tool thing.
Yeah, it doesn't go away until you left-click on the screen. So I'd right-click and move the map around.
There we go. I got it now. I got it back. But in the meantime, I reset the goddamn turn order.
Eh. Only one person's gone, right? So
Yeah, it's hard. Or visual. Logic.
Yeah, we can all roll again, and all it's gone is
this one guy.
yeah.
No big deal.
I don't think we have a choice. There's nothing we can do. Everybody's got to re-roll, including me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Roll better on that one.
It's so frustrating that closing the turn order would clear it when there's a specific button that you can hit while it's open to clear it. It's like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a UI issue.
Right.
There we go. Yeah, and you can't have the measuring tool open when you're trying to roll initiative.
Really?
Because you can't select yourself.
Hmm.
There we go.
Now I can't get my group initiative thing to work. Oh, the ending of this game is falling all apart. I apologize. Let's go to. I will say that in recent months, I used to have to restart the API sandbox a lot more, but in recent gaming, I haven't. I think it's maybe because I use a little less of them in this game than some of the others. But maybe credit is due to Roll20 for getting this stuff more stable.
Maybe the luck deck is heavy.
Right.
Team.
1, 2, 3, 4. Trying this again. Group initiative. There we go. Sort in descending order. All right. I'm just going to skip these two guys' turns. And as it stands, Targnar, whose turn it was, is now on his turn. So
I rolled a 21.
You want to go back on
Did you have +3?
No. I'm talking for the deck save.
Oh, okay. All right. So what did I say? 3d6, right? So 15 points of damage to Targnar for falling, and Kyle, you only take 7.
Okay, did that.
And we'll put
On the 110.
Targnar kind of right down here on the floor with you. All right, so that was just his movement. That wasn't an attack. So he makes 3 attacks, 1 with his bite and 2 with his claws. And let's say, Kyle, they're going to go at you. 8 misses.
My AC with mage armor up is 20.
All right, I changed it so you can see the other attacks. Here comes claw number 2. Whoop! And then a bite. 17, no, that misses. So take 15 claw damage from the Knoll Fang of Yinugu. And I have a feeling we're going to be leaving the game right in the middle of this fight, so we will resume next Tuesday to finish this fight, but we'll see how far we get.
Well, at least we found the entrance to the Citadel.
Yeah,
This is true.
we did.
All right, Mr. Raven.
There are gnolls in there? What? There are gnolls in there?
There are more.
I guess since this guy's down here, Raven will come down and use the help action against the gnoll.
Against Targnar. All right, Muriel. You got this guy right in your face.
I do, but but I'm ranged, so I guess I'll bonus action disengage. Back up a little. And then shoot him.
All right.
With advantage, because Raven. And sneak attack. 23.
23. Any kind of resistances he's got to worry about? Nope. 23. He already got hit with a fireball. He's a little singed. Now
And he fell down.
Now he's shot. All right. This guy is going to attack poor Marcus. Oh, I got to remember, too. These guys have the rotting presence thing. Are you guys within 30 feet? Almost. So, yeah, so I only got to worry about Marcus on his turn, because he's the only one close enough.
With the door open, do they all take radiant damage, or just the first one?
It's on their turns. Oh, yeah, so this guy's got to take his thing, and this is why I told you I was taking a note for this. So he's got to do a Constitution save DC 22.
Was Tagnar close enough?
You know what? Is he a fiend? Yeah, no, he is a fiend. So when he dove into the room, he would have taken it too. I'll retroactively apply that. All right, so con save. He's basically got to get a 19 or higher. He didn't, so he takes 8d10 radiant damage. $60. This guy
wow.
is toast. So he doesn't get any attack on you because he is toast. Statistically, that was exactly opposite of the first one.
Yeah.
All
Holy
right.
cow.
Dagon. Oh, and I gotta
How
give
about-
that to the Targnar. Okay, Targnar's gotta make a con save. He failed it. So he takes 8d10. He takes 45. Are gnolls fiends? Gnolls are not fiends. This is a gnoll Fang of Yinogu, which is a fiend.
Where's the null at?
In this chamber back here, they
Oh yeah.
they were.
All of them.
The fireball is obviously attracted their attention, and Trantalox is screaming for his soldiers to come do battle.
Yeah.
You like that belly flop move, huh?
Okay.
I like it.
That was inspired by me doing the exact same thing to poor Rebecca in our Baldur's Gate 3 game.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think I did 30 points of damage by jumping
You-
onto you.
Oh no.
You did. You were controlling Orin, and that was unfortunate to learn that.
Wow.
You were just like, oh my god, what happened? And I'm like, you fell on me? What do you mean? What happened? You didn't see him like flatten me for a second?
My bad. What you got, Dagon?
This will attack Targnar.
Targnar.
26.
Oh yeah, slashing damage. And Targnar is Namar.
Alright, then I'm gonna move. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm not close enough to attack.
So who's
I'm
that?
gonna
bad
use
guy? Yeah, okay.
gonna use my bonus action to change my battle axe into a spear and
Ooh.
attack.
Nice. Which one you going after? The Shadow Demon, Trantalox, or one of the Boozalaus?
Actually, I'll go for this Boozalao that's injured.
Alright.
This is a spear. And I think that would be Green Flame Blade too.
Isn't that melee?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot range.
Yes.
So.
Okay, so if I throw the spear, it doesn't take
No.
effect?
I don't think so.
No.
Makes sense. Okay. So then just throwing.
Alright, against the Boozalao. I think that's enough. Yep. Alright, 7 piercing damage.
And I just have to remember to fetch it before I use it again. And that's it.
Alright. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fancy.
Oh boy. What am I options? Can I fly down to the? Anybody need to be picked up?
If an eagle grabs Marcus, is that
Forced combat. That's forced movement, isn't
forced
it?
movement? So there's no opportunity.
Right. You could say that. You could pick Marcus up.
Come on! Get out of here!
Grab him.
There goes Marcus. Nice move, Fancy. You just plucked Marcus out of harm's way. All right.
But let go
shadow.
because I can fly.
Oh. You could
So-
fly anyway?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, this eliminates the forced or.
The opportunity
No
attack.
Yeah,
opportunity
opportunities.
attacks.
But he should let go of me once he gets me up there,
Right.
so that I can go do whatever I need to do.
Sounds like you could communicate that effectively in a few seconds.
Cool.
We could fly away and start a new life, Marcus.
33
guys, where you going?
points of damage. Radiant damage to Shadow Friend, who is vulnerable to radiant damage, so he takes 66. Guess how many hit points he has? 66.
67?
Yay.
So the Shadow Demon is just obliterated in the radiant light now coming out of the Citadel. Trantalox says, screw this, and he charges at the now open doorway.
Doesn't he have to save first?
Oh, yeah, right, he does.
He's running into the light.
He's plus 11 to Constitution saving throws,
Wow.
and he still failed. So he takes 8d10 damage. 48. And he charges the doorway. And an invisible barrier, only visible as he started to cross the threshold, blocks his path, and he literally gets seated on his ass after trying to enter the temple unsuccessfully. This Buzalau is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 come up on Dagon and go on attack for a crit, which is an auto hit.
Yeah, crits don't work on me.
Yeah, but he's got to save first.
You have to save.
For what?
The door.
The rotting?
Oh, the demon
Oh,
does. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. You think I'd remember. Constitution save failed. 8d10 damage. 23. So he still survived to go over and make his attack, which hit for 14 on Dagon.
So, do I have to roll against the rotting attack? Is that the billows?
No, that's on the start of your turn if you start within 30 feet of it.
Oh, okay.
So, but for the barbed tail that just hit you, you have to make a Constitution saving throw against disease.
Can I silvery barbs that?
Yes.
Wait, I don't have the critical doesn't work on me.
Yes.
Because of my armor.
Right.
Okay.
And that's why you only took 14 and not 14 plus 8.
Okay, so I still have to do a con.
But no, because I'm silvery barbsing it, so you gotta reroll.
Right, so hold on before you do anything, right?
Okay.
Let's reroll that, and he missed. So it's all a moot point. And we go back to one of our gnolls back here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kyle.
Dagon, are you immune to disease?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm immune to disease and critical hits.
Alright, I'm going to start with that one right there.
The one in front. Just missed.
That's probably... Yeah, that's what I figured. Yep. Next shot at him. Wow.
Oof.
And my last shot at him.
This one will hit. There you go. 20 points of damage, right?
Yes. And nothing about.
All right. Marcus.
Where did big guy go?
He is right here.
Oh, he is dead there still. Okay.
Yeah, he tried to get into the citadel, but it didn't let him pass the threshold, even though the door was open.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come down here. And I'm going to... That's not a very good damage. I'm going to cast Sunbeam.
At the boss?
At all of them. It's like a lightning bolt, basically.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Nice.
So on a save, this does 14 points of damage?
On a save, yeah.
All right, so if you have less than 14, you're dead anyway. This guy has enough to actually make it, so it's a DC 17 con save.
Yep.
He failed, so he takes 29. Remove the debris, and then we've got the boss fella. He's got to make a con save. He's plus 11 saving throw to con. So he makes it and takes 14 radiant damage. And he doesn't have vulnerability to radiant damage, so just 14.
Okay. And then I'm going to fly back up another 10 feet.
Okay. All right. Salim.
Okay. Let's. Hold on. Let me. Okay. I'm gonna. I want to deal with this guy, so I guess I'll just hit him with something hard. You said he was intelligent, so I can't use. Can't use the lance. Okay, I can't use that spell. That'll get everyone. Okay, I'm gonna drop the black tentacles just like here, so that way it gets him and kind of gives us a buffer.
Okay. So right,
But I'm
right in this space?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically like in front of him. It's a 20-foot square.
Okay.
So the ground is now difficult terrain. When he starts his turn in there, he must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage. Be restrained.
There's Evard's Black Tentacles area right there.
Yep.
All right. So then we go to a Vrock who's caught behind the bottleneck. So the gnolls are starting to come out. Raven.
The Knoll's gonna be jumping out of the hole. The Raven can't
Oh.
actually reach anybody, I don't think, at this point. Wait, maybe it can. I'm nervous for my. I don't want it to die. I'm just gonna get it out of the way for now. I'm just gonna fly up a little bit. Whoop.
All right.
Stay safe, Raven.
Muriel.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the big guy. Yeah, nobody. No, that's silly. Okay, that's what my raven's for. He can't reach the big guy, but he can fly up to the knoll, so I guess I'll just have him do that.
Take a shot at the knoll, all right?
Yeah.
So advantage applies,
Yep.
and that's a hit for 36 damage. Wow, you blast him. All right, anything else? Is that bless still in effect on everybody?
I don't think so, because
No.
we took a short rest.
Right, let me
Yep.
remove the yellow dots off of people. All right. I think that's everybody okay. And we're gonna pause it after Dagon's turn.
What is this block right here?
That is Evard's Black Tentacles, a 4th level conjuration spell by Salim that you are concentrating on. Am I wrong? Yes, you're concentrating on.
Yes, I am concentrating.
Okay.
I am also
Wait, actually,
concentrating.
yeah. I'm sorry.
All right, so I can't really pass it.
Nope, you'd have to make a dex saving throw.
No, that's all right.
Well, or it's at least difficult terrain if you start your turn in it, and then you have to make a dex saving throw.
Can I see through it though? I could see through the tentacles, right?
Yeah. It's just basically tentacles are coming up from the ground.
This whole thing was whack.
Mm,
It's still your turn, Dagon.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a spell.
Gotcha.
So she'll touch on the big guy.
She'll touch on the big guy. Let's see, does he have magic resistance? He does have magic resistance. So
What the hell?
that just gives him advantage on saving throws. This is not a saving throw situation, but a 13 does not hit.
Yeah. And that's it.
All right, and we will pause the fight here and pick up next Tuesday with its conclusion. I don't think really it's going to be all that tough for you. You can already see Trantalox is looking like he's once he was rebuffed entering the temple, he's not going to want to stay here in this light. So he's going to try to make a beeline for the exit. And you'll have to see what you can do to stop him or kill him on his way out the door. You do have some gnolls inbound, and they are not fiends, so the light emanating from the citadel is not going to affect them. But Muriel just quickly dispatched one of those. So we did spend tonight just generally exploring the scab, had a couple of fights, found a dead night hag that had a nice diamond and a flask of mysterious water. What else went on tonight that we should include in our 2-minute recap?
Killed some flies.
We killed a lot of things.
Right, let me zoom out and see the whole map here, so if anything jogs my memory here. Don't close the turn order, asshole. Okay. It's tight there. All right, yeah. There was one room that you left behind that you never really explored. It was this room up here. It had stuff stuffed into the walls of the scab.
Oh, right.
You never went back in there to check out what that stuff was. You did hear screaming coming from this chamber. That was Kyle who explored up there. And so those were the stones left unturned from just tonight. It's up to you if you want to go back and revisit every area of the scab at this point, or whether you're content just to get the hell inside the citadel and out of this gross environment. But yeah, all right. So I think that recaps tonight pretty much, and we're gonna have a game next week. Is Thanksgiving? Can you believe it?
No.
I can't believe that Thanksgiving is like 8 or 9 days away. It's crazy.
No, it's crazy.
But our game's gonna fall on Tuesday, so we don't have to worry about Thanksgiving messing up any of our plans or anything. So all right. At this point, I will shut down the game and wish you all a good one. And I can tell you that as soon as this fight is over, you go to level 12.
Hey.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh wow, that's quick. All right.
Right. Yeah, it is. It was a quick one. So yeah, you can have that to look forward to once we conclude this fight. I just didn't want to level you up in the middle of a fight. All right. So everybody have a good one, and thank you all for playing. And we will see you next week.
See you.
All right.
Alright.
Thanks.
have a good week.
Have a good one,
Bye.
everybody.
Oh, that's a big level.
Bye-bye.